Well, hi there, everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Tuesday morning. Hope you all enjoyed your extra holiday day, a weekend day, I should say, here for those of you that got to celebrate yesterday or got to have the day off yesterday. Back to the grind today, and it should be another very nice day, just with a little bit less wind than what we saw out there yesterday. A few clouds in the south this morning are going to be clearing on out. I do think we'll see a few fair weather cumulus clouds over northern and eastern areas right in here. Otherwise, light winds out of the north, more easterly here. You can kind of see almost a divide here, but kind of a northerly to an easterly wind here today. Heading into tonight then, a few debris clouds, but otherwise pretty quiet weather. Tomorrow, most of us will see another quiet day, but notice the winds a little breezier out of the southeast, kind of feeding in some low-level moisture, and that's as developing showers and storms fire up over the higher elevations to our west in eastern Wyoming and Colorado, and then those will push eastward as we get into the late afternoon and eventually into the evening hours. These will push through the Panhandle and eastern Colorado into other parts of western Nebraska by 10 o'clock there. Now we're looking at Highway 83 as being a chance of rain and thunderstorms, but as these get farther to the east and further in time, they will eventually weaken, and so the severe weather threat will come down further into the night. So after midnight, we're not really looking at much of a severe weather threat at all, but there could be a few showers and isolated thunderstorms still around. Even into early on Thursday morning, still some thunder shower activity here across central and eastern Nebraska, as well as north central and northeast Kansas. While this pushes through the area and pushes eastward, we may get a little bit of a break, but there is going to be more shower and thunderstorm development on Thursday. And it could be kind of a cloudier day out there and kind of wet as well, and this could keep us a little on the cooler side. Severe weather. The Storm Prediction Center for tomorrow afternoon and evening, they do have a slight risk of severe weather out for western Nebraska. This includes the Panhandle and then extreme western parts of the Local 4 viewing area here. The marginal risk extends eastward almost to Highway 83, so almost to Valentine, North Platte, Thedford, and McCook here. Right now, your biggest threats do look to be large hail and severe wind gusts. There's not much of a tornado threat with this. Looking ahead to Thursday, as of right now, the Storm Prediction Center only highlighting southwest Nebraska and into northwest Kansas with a marginal risk of severe storms. Now, looking ahead Thursday-wise, now I don't 100% agree with this, but I do think that we're probably not looking at much worse than a marginal risk. Now, again, marginal risk days, sometimes we get severe weather, and sometimes we can get some impactful severe weather on marginal risk days. So I'm not saying to take it lightly by any means, but this does not look like a big-time severe weather threat on Thursday. But I could see this maybe extending out to include a larger part of our area eventually, but the highest chances will be over southwest area, something worth watching down the road. Highs today, mid to upper 70s and lower 80s. It's going to be another warm one, but with less wind. Winds will mostly be around or less than 10 miles per hour. Tonight, upper 40s and 50s for overnight lows. Tomorrow looking comparable to today, a little breezier though, upper 70s and lower 80s. And then tomorrow night we'll see lows in the upper 50s and lower 60s, a warmer night for tomorrow night into Thursday morning. Thursday itself, though, will be cooler with the more clouds around and a few more showers and thunderstorms around, and there could be some pockets of heavier rainfall to watch for as well Thursday here. In fact, before I get too far into the 7-day forecast, let me jump ahead too. I'm actually going to show you the three different models here. This is the North American model these next couple of days, looking at Wednesday afternoon and evening. There's the thunderstorms out west that will then roll eastward Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Now, Thursday may be a little break, but then more shower thunderstorm development later in the day and into Thursday night. So we'll keep an eye on that. European model, and again, this is not a perfect science by any means. I don't know exactly how this will all play out, but again, Thursday morning, could we get a break? Maybe, but more showers and thunderstorms around Thursday night and a Friday. There may be a little more Friday night. Then a little bit more over the weekend. We've got other chances of rain and thunderstorms, kind of off and on chances here. The timing is going to be very important right now. The timing is a little bit iffy on how exactly these are going to play out down the road, but it does look like we'll be somewhat active down the road. I also want to show you here so there's Thursday, late day into Thursday night, more showers and storms. Heavier rainfall is going to be possible. We're going to have to watch for that. Maybe a 1, 2, 3 inch type rain for some, especially in southern Nebraska, northern Kansas, and eastern Nebraska, Thursday into Thursday night, possibly even into Friday morning there. Down the road, more chances over the weekend off and on. How those play out, again, still a lot of uncertainty. Maybe some more chances down the road. The GFS isn't as aggressive, but we'll see how that eventually plays out. Before I get to the 7-day forecast here, I also want to show you watch here as we look at the long range temperature trends. I wanted to show this for a reason. We're pretty warm, these last few days. We'll cool it down a little bit Thursday with the rain around here, but then watch what happens as we get towards Sunday and into next week. A ridge is going to build into the western and central United States, and we're going to start to get consistently warmer in the long-term part of the forecast, where we start to see a lot more of the 80s and maybe some near 90. Now, the really big-time brutal heat is going to stay over the western U.S., but we're going to be on the edge of this to where we start to see some warmer temperatures building in next week. And in fact, we'll show you that. Now we'll get to the 7-day forecast and we'll show you the warmer temperatures coming. Warm the next couple of days, around 80 degrees here, a little breezier tomorrow. Then we'll cool down on Thursday with more clouds around. Friday, chances of rain and thunderstorms will probably get lower as the day goes on, and we're decent temperature-wise into the 70s. Warmer over the weekend, but still some off and on rain and thunderstorm chances. But with those warmer temperatures, I would not be surprised, and it will depend on timing. I would not be surprised if maybe we start to see a little bit better chance of severe weather over the weekend. Monday's chances of rain and thunderstorms are a little bit lower, but look at the warmer temperatures as we're going to be more consistently into the 80s next week. A lot of mid-80s, maybe some upper 80s, we'll see. Looking at the North Platte forecast, some of the big differences, you'll notice that the thunderstorm chances are already here by Wednesday evening. Whereas, sorry about that, the Tri-Cities will probably wait till after midnight here. A little cooler Thursday and Friday, but then warming right back up Saturday and especially into Sunday and Monday. Still some off and on chances of rain and thunderstorms, but the chances will get a little bit lower Sunday and into Monday. So, warming up a little bit more as we look at the long range North Platte forecast. You can see a lot more mid and upper 80s as we get down the road into early June. So sorry about that big yawn there. That sometimes just happens when you're a little bit tired with this shift that I have here. But I want to thank you all for watching on this Tuesday morning. Hope it's a good one for you. It should be a good day. It's a good grilling day today. Without all that wind out there, should be just an overall really nice day. So enjoy it, and see you all again on Wednesday morning. Take care, and God bless. Bye.